Now, let's talk about an artist that goes by the name of Polo G that I've been messing with heavy for these past few weeks. I found him through one of his tracks called Finer Things that got recommended to me on YouTube, and the moment I heard this track, I already knew that this was gonna be one of those artists that I was gonna come back to over and over again, and I think you might feel the same way after hearing this track.
Yeah, I know, you be posted up from Sunday to Saturday night, started hanging with the members, then you blew a few pipes.
The very laid back, passionate, and at the same time different tone of this track just instantly got me intrigued in what Polo G is all about.
A lot of people down and it's a chance that you might. You got God on your side, but it's hard to do right. Don't pay them haters no mind, you could be what you like.
This is the kind of song where you can just hear it's coming from a very genuine place. He's very much staying on top of his melodies on this one. He's talking about things like his friends dying, him overcoming his past and looking forward to build a new life.
Yeah, my friends died too, I know that feeling. I'm popping ecstasy to help me with the healing. Laying little baby, my younger siblings.
One thing I was very surprised to find out about was the fact that Polo G is actually from Chicago. Now, that was surprising for the simple fact that since I would at least consider him a product of the Chicago drill scene, he's setting himself apart from the kind of music everybody in his city is so used to making and hearing. Usually rappers who get their first break into the music world through the drill scene don't actually break out of that box most of the time, just due to the fact that they're so used to making that kind of music. An example of this is none other than the father of a lot of these rappers out here, aka Chief Keef, who till this day, despite all of his success, is still making drill. When it comes to Polo though, that's actually how he got his foot in the game about a year ago when he released a remix to G Herbo's track, Never Cared.
Man, you niggas bitches, why the fuck would I be scared? 30 shots up in my bomb, my mama told me be prepared.
As you can hear, compare that to something like Finer Things that I showed you earlier in the video, and here you have an artist who decided to evolve from drill rap into something that is, in my opinion at least, way better, is way more positive and more people can relate to. This shows a great deal of self-awareness when it comes to Polo G as an artist. I bet he himself probably realized that he does make better songs when he goes in the other direction of drill rap. Polo G to me is kind of in between lyrical trap and turn up rap, because on one hand he's not really lyrical at all, that's not the kind of rapper he is, but then again, even though he doesn't excel on the lyricism part of making rap, I think a lot of his bars actually hold a lot of weight for the simple fact that it's real. This is actually the same reason why I listen to someone like Roddy Ricch, who once again, just like Polo G, is not lyrical at all, but there's a lot of heart and soul in the lines that he's spitting. Both of these guys, who in my eyes at least are in the same exact lane, make their music in a way where someone who absolutely hates the new generation of rap can enjoy their music because they talk about things that actually matter, but just not in such a lyrical way. But then again, the people who don't care about meaning in a rap song can listen and still get what they would get from a typical trap artist.
This shit left me shell-shocked and traumatized. It's hard to speak on what I'm feeling up inside. I can't even look my mama in her eyes.
I love how easy it is to get used to his rapping voice just for the simple fact that it's so pleasant to listen to. It's not one of those rapping voices where you have to choose in between liking it or absolutely hating it. Two very good examples of what I'm talking about here: Killy, who I've of course talked about a lot in the past, and then the second one is Lil TJ, who I actually fuck with, by the way, and now that I think about it, they do kind of sound similar to some extent. But these are two guys whose voices are known for being distinct, so it's kind of hard to kind of enjoy what they have to offer as far as vocals. You either completely accept the way they sound or you don't listen to them at all.
I look my brother in his eyes, I seen the pain in him.
Polo G is an artist who I definitely think you should give a chance. There's a level of consistency in his overall sound that I'm really enjoying. I think as far as a rapper goes, he definitely has a lot to offer, and the funny thing is he hasn't even gotten started. But I do see a lot of potential in what he can become. That's one of the biggest reasons as to why I will be constantly rooting for him. What I want you to do right now is, number one, check out Finer Things by Polo G, and I can guarantee you will thank me for introducing you to this track. And of course, if you like that song, I want you to check out Hollywood, and then after that I want you to check out Battle Cry, and then if you like all of those tracks, then definitely check out Pop Out, which goes hard as fuck. I'm gonna leave a link to all the songs in the description below in the exact order. I want you to check them out. So yeah, Polo G has been killing it recently. I've been really messing with his music, and after this video, hopefully you do as well.